של יהודי שמתנפל על אחד המרצחים?
He shot you 5 times in your left arm.
He shot me, the one I felt it first, with the arm.
I think it's the most unbelievable scene I've ever seen. A man walking up to a gunman who had fired on the community.
Bondi Beach Massacre. Here's the thing about that, right? Now, there's a lot of theories going around, and we, the people who are awake, we understand what these events usually try to promote or insinuate. But there was a man there who took down one of the shooters who was a Muslim man. He was a Muslim man, and he took out one of the shooters, right? He himself got shot. He risked his own life, and he was a Muslim, to save his fellow brothers and sisters who were Jewish. That was an amazing part of the story right there. And it slipped out. It got across social media. It spread through the Australian media and a few different places. But when you went to mainstream media, they were not mentioning him at all. In fact, they even lied on certain channels and called him a Christian or a Jewish person. So you have to ask yourself, why? Why do you want to cover up or hide the fact that a Muslim man was put himself in harm's way to protect his Jewish brothers and sisters? Why hide that fact? If not to push an agenda, if not to push a narrative, if not to create division, and if not to sow the seeds of hate against other groups of people. You need to ask yourself that question. Why is there a huge cover-up to hide this man from the public domain? I mean, they couldn't do it because social media got the information out and everybody already knows what happened. But I was paying attention to what the mainstream media was doing. So you have to ask yourself, these people, why do they want us fighting each other so bad? Why do they want all of us, regular folk, out here in these streets against each other's throats? Huh? Ask yourself that question. Why are you not asking yourself that question? That's the reality you're not looking at. Instead, I get out there and people are telling me, "But you heard about these Muslims? You heard about these Jews? You heard about these Christians? You heard about these Folks, pay attention, man. You all are being played. Not me. I see right through this shit because once you see it, you can't unsee it. But for the rest of y'all out there, man, I don't know, man. It's like y'all just thirsty for blood. Y'all just want the first sight of somebody saying, they did it, so you could jump at somebody's throat. That's just what I see playing out right now. And every one of you are falling for it hook, line, and sinker, right? Every one of y'all. Y'all don't even see how you're being manipulated or programmed. You're walking around thinking, I am not programmed, while being programmed. Every one of y'all. Hear that story of the ants in the jar, of the guy who put red ants and black ants in the jar. And usually they're very peaceful and they do nothing to each other. But when you shake the jar, they go at each other's throats. And that's what's happening to all of humanity right now. We're all just ants in this big jar.